I grow impatient. Is that all? I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? You dare speak to me? I grow impatient. You dare speak to me? Are there demons nearby? Evil draws close. I'm blind, not deaf. Are there demons nearby? I grow impatient.
Our ally's hero has been
Hardly a
slain.
challenge. Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Die, fool. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Evil draws close. Is that all? Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. You'll regret approaching me. Evil draws close. Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Easily. You dare speak to me? There are demons nearby. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Die, fool. Easily. Is that all? Evil draws close. Easily. Hardly a challenge. You dare speak to me? Are there demons nearby? Evil draws close. Is that all? Easily. I grow impatient. Is that all? You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Evil draws close.
Our allied town
Hardly
is
a
being
challenge.
attacked.
Easily. Evil draws close. I'm blind, not deaf.
We need more
I
gold.
grow impatient. Are there demons nearby? Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Evil draws close. Easily. You dare speak to me? I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Vengeance is mine. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge.
Our hero has been slain.
Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. You dare speak to me? I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me? Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? Easily. Is that all? Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me? Is that all? Evil draws close. Is that all? Easily. Is that all? Are there demons nearby? I grow impatient. Are there demons nearby? Easily. Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
We're under attack!
You dare speak to me? I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me?
Our allies hero has been slain!
I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws.
Our allies hero has been slain!
Is that all? Easily. Evil draws close.
Our allied town is
Easily.
being attacked!
Evil draws close. Is that all? You dare speak to me? Evil draws close.
Our hero has been slain! Our allied town is being attacked!
It's close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Evil draws close. I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me? I'm blind,
Our
not
allied town is being attacked!
dare speak to me? Easily.
Our
Hardly a
allies hero has been
challenge.
slain!
Evil draws close.
Greetings,
Demons nearby. Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that all? Evil draws close. Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. Evil draws close. Is that all? Easily. I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. I grow impatient. I'm blind, not deaf. Is that all? Are there demons nearby? Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Easily.
We're under attack!
Is that all? I grow impatient. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. You dare speak to me. Grow impatient easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. I'm blind, not deaf.
Our town is being attacked! Our hero has been slain. Our ally's hero has been slain.
Hardly a challenge. Easily. I grow impatient.
We're under attack! Our allied town is being attacked!
Hello there!
Are there demons nearby? Is that all?
We're under attack!
Evil draws close.
Our
Hardly a
allied town is
challenge.
being attacked!
Evil draws close. Easily. Evil draws close. Is that all? Evil draws close. Is that all? Evil draws close. You dare speak to me easily. I'm blind, not deaf.
Our allied
Is that
town
all?
is being attacked!
Easily. You dare speak to me easily. Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Evil
Our
draws
allied
close.
hero has been slain!
Is that all? Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
We're under
Is that all?
attack!
Easily.
Our allied hero has
Hardly
been
a
slain!
challenge. Demons nearby. Die, fool.
Our allied hero has been slain!
Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all?
Our allied town is being attacked!
I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge. Easily. I'm blind, not deaf. There are demons nearby. You dare speak to me. Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Our allied town is being attacked!
Draws close. Hardly a challenge. None may challenge me. Is that all? Easily. Evil draws close. Are there demons nearby? Is that all? I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close. You dare speak to me easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Easily. Is that all? You'll regret approaching me. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close. Easily. I grow impatient. You dare speak to me. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Easily. It's nearby. You dare speak to me. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that all? Easily. Are there demons nearby? Is that all? You dare speak to me. Evil draws close. Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
Our hero has been slain.
Is that all? I grow
Our allied town is being attacked.
You dare speak to me. Hardly a challenge. There are demons nearby. I'm blind, not deaf.
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Is that all? Demons nearby. Hardly a
Our
challenge.
allied town is being attacked.
Draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. I'm blind, not deaf. Is that all?
Our allies' hero has been slain.
Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Are there demons nearby? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Evil draws close. You dare speak to me. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? Evil draws close. Easily. I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Easily. Evil draws
Our allied town is being attacked!
Vengeance is mine. Easily. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Easily. I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
We're under attack!
Greetings, friend.
I'm blind, not deaf. I grow impatient. Easily. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Evil draws close. You'll regret approaching me. I'm blind, not deaf. Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Vengeance is mine. Easily. Evil draws close.
Our allied town is
Is
being
that
attacked!
all? Hardly a challenge. Are there demons nearby? Evil draws close. Easily. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a
Our
challenge.
allied's hero has been slain!
Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil
Our
draws
allied town is being attacked!
I'm blind, not deaf. I grow impatient. Are there demons nearby? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. You dare speak to
Our
me?
allied town is being
Hardly a
attacked!
challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? Easily. Is that all? Easily. Die, fool. Evil draws close. I grow impatient. Is that all? Easily. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. There are demons nearby. Easily.
Our
Hardly a
allied town
challenge.
is being attacked!
Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. You dare speak to me? Evil draws close. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Are there demons nearby? Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that all?
Town is being attacked!
Easily. Is that all? Easily. I grow
Our allied town
impatient.
is being attacked! Our hero has been slain! Our allied town is being attacked!
challenge. Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. You dare speak to me. Is that all? Easily.
Our allied town is being attacked!
I grow impatient. Are there demons nearby?
Our allied hero has been slain!
Is that all? I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all?
Our allied
Evil
town is being
draws
attacked!
close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. I grow impatient. Die, fool. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that all? Evil draws close. You'll regret approaching me. Easily.
Our hero has been slain! Our allied town is being attacked!
Evil draws close.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Evil draws close. I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me. Hardly a challenge. I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Easily. You dare speak to me. I grow impatient. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Easily. Is that all? You dare speak to me. Are there demons nearby? Easily. Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Dare speak to me.
Our allied town is
There are
being
demons
attacked!
nearby. Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Easily.
Our allied town is being attacked!
You dare speak to me. Hardly a challenge. Die, fool. Is that all? Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all? Easily.
Our allied tower is being attacked. Slain.
Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge. You're approaching me. Easily. Hardly a challenge. I grow impatient. There are demons nearby. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Draws close. Is that all? Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all?
Our allies'
Evil
hero has
draws
been slain.
close. Is that all? Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil
Hello there.
draws close. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Easily. Evil draws close. Vengeance is mine. Easily. Is that all? Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. None may
Our
challenge
allied tower
me.
is being attacked.
You regret approaching me. Evil draws close. Is that all? I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Vengeance is mine.
Our allied town is being attacked.
Die, fool. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close.
Our allied town is being attacked.
It's nearby. I'm blind, not deaf. Is that all? I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close.
Our allied
Is that
town
all?
is being attacked.
Evil draws close. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Our allied town is being attacked.
Is
We're
that
under
all?
attack.
Hardly a challenge. You regret approaching me. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that all? Evil draws close. Not deaf. Easily.
Our allied town is being attacked.
I grow impatient. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. I'm blind, not
Our
deaf.
allied town is being
Is that
attacked.
all? Easily. Is that all? Easily. Die, fool. You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Vengeance is mine. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Demons nearby. I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. You'll regret approaching me. Evil draws close. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Vengeance is mine. Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily.
Our allied town is being attacked!
Evil draws close. Is that all? Evil draws close. Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge.
Our allied
Are
town
there
is
demons
being
nearby?
attacked!
Evil draws close. Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that all? Easily. Is that all? Evil draws close. Is that all? Evil draws close. Hardly dare speak to me. I'm blind, not deaf.
Our allied
Easily.
hero has been slain!
Is that all? Evil draws close.
Our
Hardly a
allied town
challenge.
is being attacked!
Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Hardly a
Our
challenge.
allied town is being
Easily.
attacked!
None may challenge me. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all?
Our hero has been slain! Our allied town is being attacked! Our allied town is being attacked! Our allied hero has been slain! Our allied town is being attacked!
Close. I grow impatient. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that all? Evil draws close. I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me? Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? I'm blind, not deaf. Easily. Hardly a challenge. I grow impatient. Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Easily.
Our allied town is being attacked!
You dare speak to me? I grow impatient. You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge.
Our allied hero has been slain! Our allied town is being attacked!
Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Our allied hero has been slain!
Draws close. Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
Our allied
Evil
town is
draws
being attacked!
I grow impatient. Easily. Hardly a challenge.
Our hero has been slain! Our allied town is being attacked! Our allied town is being attacked!
I'm blind, not deaf. I grow impatient. Evil draws close. Easily. Evil draws close. Is that all? Are there demons nearby? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? Evil draws close. Is that all? Evil draws close.
Our allied town is being
Easily.
attacked!
I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is that all? Easily.
Our allied town is being
Is
attacked!
that all? Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Easily.
Our allied town is
Evil
being attacked!
draws close. Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. I'm blind, not deaf. Easily.
Our
Hardly a
allied town is
challenge.
being attacked!
Is that all? Evil draws. Hardly a challenge. Die.
allies hero has been slain.
Draws
Our
close.
allied town is being attacked.
Easily. Evil draws close. Easily. You'll regret approaching me. Is that all? Easily. Evil draws close. Hardly a
Our allied
challenge.
town is being attacked.
Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Draws close. Easily. Done. Is that all? Draws close. Hardly a challenge. Vengeance is mine. Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Done. Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. There are demons nearby. I'm blind, not deaf. Are there demons nearby? Is that all? Hardly a challenge. I'm blind, not deaf. Easily. Evil draws close.
Our allies hero has been slain.
Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close.
Our
Grow
allied town is
impatient.
being attacked.
Demons nearby. Easily. Easily. Is that
Our allied town is being attacked.
easily? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close.